Welcome, everybody, back to the one and only, the greatest of all media platforms, Share Online. This is Ama2k, and this is your boy, Lxrd underscore 47. You know, I'm never alone. I'm rocking here with my family today. Hey, man, we're unpacking some heavy stuff, but stuff that's needed to be heard, and people need to understand, express more of it. Yeah, but before we go into anything, let my panel introduce themselves. Panel, how you doing? Yeah, why you tired, my dog? Now wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. What's up?
Man.
Didn't you sleep, bro?
Yes, Seguilesos Kati. I go by the name of Ato Blade, the producer, Kona Ama2k.
Yeah, no money unfagile ngalento I go by the name of.
Do I say that? I don't say that.
Yeah, but us-adoptile.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
like
Okay,
like
cool.
the angel amatoto. Whichever safe inside.
Yes, sir. So, guys, we're unpacking something heavy, but it's heavy, but not so heavy, but heavy
Nah,
at the
it
same
is
time.
heavy.
It's
It
a
is
paradox.
heavy.
It's
In
a
a way.
paradox.
It is heavy.
So, meditation, guys, meditation. That's what we're unpacking. So, for people that's not familiar with meditation, there back at home, meditation is a practice in which an individual uses a technique to train and attend awareness, detach from reflective or destructive thinking, attaining clearer thinking, clearer paths, and emotional. Getting your emotions intact, getting your chakras aligned, getting your
The word chakra.
the chakras,
Wow.
yeah. So meditation. So yeah, what's your guys' understanding of meditation? You can put it in anyhow. It's practiced all over the place.
I mean, I can say meditating is you bonding with yourself or ukuzimamela.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
type of shit. Susa ireza yonke into stress onaso whatever icabanga like it's just to empty your mind and have me time or you time, you know. Ukuzimamela nje. That's what I understand meditating is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that because especially people they meditate must figure that time which now they have to do something and then there's too much information in Google, so now
They have
need
to
relax and
Relax.
yeah.
So meditation, in my own understanding, yeah, it's exactly what you guys said, and it's practiced in a lot of cultures, a lot of traditions. Also, sangomas, for example.
They do meditate.
Yes, when they throw the
Yeah.
bones and they speak, they meditate and chant.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
that's like, how can I say?
Ubonda nabaphansi,
Yes, ukhuluma nabaphansi. Bayamuzwa also back. So meditation is like practice in numerous religions and traditions. Like, okay, let me go basically on the records of meditation, right? The earliest record of meditation is Danya, found in the Apundish, which is in India. So there's different types of meditation. So we can meditate, for instance. I wanna be a millionaire, right?
Yeah.
You why are you laughing?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? I wanna be a millionaire. So how do I achieve this millionaire state? So I put myself, obviously meditating means like clearing my thoughts, clearing my emotions. Then I visualize what I want.
Visualizing being a millionaire.
Listen,
nice.
obviously you have to see it in your mind first, in your mind's eye first. You see it in your mind's eye and then practice it in real life. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, ne? Because hey, at see
No. Let me hear this. Uthi because
sometimes isn't this is la. It's ngathini. Omhla ithi ngithi into ebona la
Yeah.
ekhanda sometimes.
yeah.
Akusiyi ukuthi mhlambe yiyo.
Yeah.
Faka abantu ababhemi inyawo bemusakubona ezi pumpkin mara suyi pumpkin.
Okay, let me ask you
No.
this question. Okay, go on.
I think what you're saying it's different to the one le sure you're in. Because le nyawupe, I think
But no,
yenziwa ile nto
they
ayibhemile.
meditate.
Nah, they don't meditate. You think they meditate?
I'm telling you, no, they meditate because now mhlambe mabuka nje maybe ngengqondo like
Okay, let me ask you a simple question. What did you always want to be? What did you always want to do, like, as a profession?
Acting.
Acting. Okay,
But I am today.
before you were acting, before you were on podcasts and everything, didn't you see it in your mind happening first before it was happening right now as it is?
Nah, man. As angizange nje ngibone nje khanda.
So you're telling me ukuthi awukazi
Oh,
uzipicture
eh.
actor like yeah.
Yes, ithi.
Picture just like behind the scenes how it would be like
Yeah.
seeing action cut.
Okay, yazi bengibona kanjani? Because yabona moyibheke on screen. Okay. You think it's easy, ne?
Yeah.
Then I should watch those clips behind the scene. That's when I saw no man, this thing it's not easy. So bengaziboni ngiyenza because I hate repeating into one ganing.
Is it?
But now because now I'm doing it.
So how did you go from not doing it to doing it? Because you meditated, now it's manifested. Because now this is a manifestation. You're in the media world currently, are you not?
I am.
So this is manifested. So how did you go from not knowing to now here and knowing? Don't you think? Foster. And actually, Foster is also a different type of meditation. It's like
to push.
yeah.
Okay, kanjani? Now I'm lost.
So, for example, right?
Yeah.
How can I say? I want a new phone. Nah, I want a new phone. Meditating is you sitting down and plotting. How do I get this new phone? What ways do I have to go about it to get it? Now, there's visualization whereby you see it, blah, 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 manifest it, blah, blah, blah. But there's also a way to make it happen fast, right?
Okay.
Which is using force, as we were saying.
Yes, faster.
If you knock on this door and the door's closed, my dog kick down the door.
Yes.
That's the forceful meditation also on that aspect of the how can I say perspective from another view. You get me?
Yeah.
You get me? Yeah. What do you think?
Okay, ngiyakuzwa ne though shongakhona. But now I have a question ukuthi. So is it like meditating? Like okay, mau meditate ne?
Yeah.
Is it because when maybe ufuna something or ufuna relax?
No, in meditation, what are you meditating for? You must have an idea of what you want. You can use it for relaxation purposes
just to
also.
clear your mind.
Yeah, if you're stressed out. For example, bro, you're stressing. You taking a walk is you meditating. Did you know that? Because that's you clearing your mind. Nah, don't worry. It's real life. None of this is scripted. So you can burp, you can do anything. It's fine. You see, yeah. So this is the millionaire personality coming out, manifesting. You see it now.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah. So meditating is like cleansing yourself, right?
Yeah.
So what do you all say? We should stay away from. What do you think you should stay away from if you're meditating? Because meditating also means you aligning yourself closer to the creator, universe, or God. What should we do? What should we look out for? What should we not do in terms of etc.
Okay.
What's etc?
etc.
Okay, one thing I know that especially when you're meditating, you don't have to be like in a public space. Okay. Whereby there's noise and because now you don't get that thing like you can't imagine whatever okay, let's see now I have to meditate to okay ngayithola kanjani. Now awukwazi ukucabanga kahle because now there's umsindo omunye akubiza like
ideas of how to get to where you want to be.
Even if now manje so create a mind map engqondweni, you can't think kahle because of that noise ekhona. So I think it needs to be like in a private space. Nase toilet, it's fine.
Has anyone of y'all ever meditated?
Never.
You've never. Have you meditated before?
I think it's just wasting my time, man.
Yeah. Okay, enlighten us.
No, but those people. Okay, I know somebody who meditates. Like that person can sit like 3 to 4 hours nje.
Yes.
Just sitting
meditating.
just meditating. Yo, that thing I feel like it's a waste of time. As long as ngikwazi ukuthanda ngikwazi faster, then that's my way of meditating.
That's
that's
form of meditating. That's meditating.
I wanted to ask you to like
in that form, if you're gonna be using this form, then you stay away from sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Don't
dangers, the dangers now, because now, I mean, if you know the body is the temple, right? Now, if you're cleaning the temple at the same time bringing dirt in the temple, how's the temple supposed to function?
It's not gonna be clean.
Yeah, it's so.
I guess I can say don't eat pork, don't have sex. Like, yeah.
don't eat what?
Don't eat pork.
Don't eat pork. Don't have sex.
Oh, you don't know the pork story?
No.
Ah,
pork, Vede, me.
you don't eat pork,
I
yeah?
don't eat
It's
pork.
haram, yes.
I don't eat pork.
So the pork story. it's
So
in the-
you eat pork.
You eat pork.
Yeah.
You know
Wow,
that saying, you
man.
are what you
man,
eat,
you're
right?
dirty.
Cool. So with pork, let me tell you an interesting fact, right? With pork, because meditating has to do, it comes with religion, it comes with spirituality also. So with pork and the Bible, right?
Yeah.
There was a person that lived in the and like how can I say, in a graveyard. You get me? That guy was full of demons. The Bible says possessed. And then Jesus came by. He called him over to say, "Come here, let me deliver you, my son." He asked him, "What is your name?" And he said, "We are Legion." Him saying we are Legion, that means we are a lot
Yeah.
inside that one body. Guess what happened? Jesus took all of those demons, put them in the pigs. Yeah, bro, I tell you, put them on the pigs, bro, and then from
But
the
that
day
thing
on,
is nice, man.
from the day on,
No, but that thing smells heavy. We're gonna use the pork boiliwe.
Yeah, man.
You will never enter
nuts,
that
man.
house.
Yeah,
bro, you
man.
are what you eat.
Yeah.
Pork eats anything, man. Send,
Kak.
bro, cock from wherever.
Umntwana wayo, you know.
So
Hey, whatever,
basically,
man.
basically, if you still,
still
if you still wanna go on meditating in the proper way, you're gonna have to stop eating pork, my dog.
yes.
You're gonna stop
Yo.
having to eat pork. Like that's a definite. And right now, deja vu just hit me, bro. I feel like I've been here before again. It's happening again.
Ne?
We just have to. I don't know. Maybe I must make it perfect this time. I don't know, but yeah. Speaking of deja vu, what do you all think about deja vu, man?
I don't know. Nami no kungishaya direct.
Lento le man igcwala I don't know ukuthi kwenzakalani man ukuthi is it because we pupile or what I don't know man
Or
but
maybe
nje.
asad.
Phela ungakhohlwa, more meditators you going into a different realm, right?
Yeah.
I'm a poop was the same as a different realm, right?
Yeah.
And deja vu clearly means you were in that realm and you came back. So
That's my thought exactly. Exactly.
isn't that like the alternate reality to say, could it be we are living in a simulation?
That's a hard one, eh?
I mean, look at that movie, The Matrix, right? You all remember that movie, The Matrix? The Matrix is about the chosen one that was trapped in this reality, and then he meditated, transcended into a higher self, and found out to say the life he was living was a lie. This is the proper life we should be living.
What?
So do you all think we are trapped in that system, like the Matrix system, whereby you have to like wake up, go to work 9 to 5, the weekend, because the week has ended, and it like the weekend gets there while you are weekend. Like you get the
Okay,
word.
yeah.
So what y'all think? What go on with that?
It might be true though
Yeah.
according to the way things zenzeka ngakhona.
But according to you, I want to hear your opinion.
I don't have an opinion. I don't know.
Nah.
Don't know. I don't know. Like this thing, it's very confusing.
It's vast, yeah.
It's
yeah,
very
it's
confusing.
It's vast because with Buddhism, when we talk of meditation in Buddhism, cutting off your hair is a form of saying you are recreating yourself.
What?
The old Naledi is no more. The old Ato is no more.
Andrew.
There's a new one that is much more calm,
What?
serenity, peaceful, to a point whereby to a point whereby when they slap you this side, you're like, yeah, take
Is
the
that
other-
Buddhism?
Yeah, it's Buddhism.
No.
Yes,
Oh, never.
it's also
Yo.
yeah.
Not me. Yeah, now this temper that I have, it will remain. Even if you guys are baptized or this temper will remain here. It's not going anywhere.
But seriously though, with the meditation, if you are practicing meditation, you gotta stay away from a lot of things like sex, as you said.
Yes, sex.
Yeah.
It's
Sex is a
Yeah,
whole lot.
not
Like
Lisa.
it's
Not
not good. It definitely does because it taints your soul because you are tying yourself with a different soul every time, changing girls, changing boys. You think it's having fun, like we think we're out here having fun, but truly speaking, like we don't forget the human body. It's a body, but at the same time we are spiritual beings. Like you get me?
Yeah.
So we gotta keep
I
everything.
don't know.
Yeah, speaking of Bantu, yes. Yeah, speaking of Bantu, what do we consider traditional healers?
Yeah?
Traditional healers, izangoma.
Zenzeni zangoma.
What do you
Lot.
consider them? Are they spiritual guides in meditating also? Are they spiritual aid? Are they like the guide? Do you consult with? If you do consult with, enlighten us.
No, I don't consult with them and angazi nje ngizothi ngibabekaphi. Angibazondi but angibahambi.
Yeah.
I don't believe in them.
I think nakhona kuya ngokuthi like basebenza kanjani. I don't know ukuthi basebenza kanjani. But the way man
No, but bro.
Ukhuluma ezinye izinto but yeah.
Yeah, khuluma, dog.
No man.
Mhlawumbe besine visitor ka Thokoza.
Yeah, I think the next time we should have a talk.
Tina manje we know nothing about these.
Yeah,
Probably don't say I'm naive or I'm ignorant, you know?
Besides uzothi uyakhuluma la bese uyaphuma la egedini sekubad so hey stay away man. Hey so
with the Sangoma in my hood, there's Sangoma that I do know. I'm not gonna say like we chill or anything. It's just a person as Lxrd, sharp. How's your day? Ah, cool.
Is it a female or male?
It's a female.
I knew it. Labayayo.
So, hey, bruh. I asked her this one time to say, like, okay, because I have no idea, truly speaking, I have no idea what goes on. How does it go on? So she was like, they can guide, they can be like your spiritual guides also. But the powers, how do I call it? Is it superpowers? Is it spiritual powers? But whatever power it is. Okay, for example, a lot of Isangoma go and Twasa. By Twasa, we're underwater, right? Beneath the depths of the ocean or wherever, where the claim.
I'll tell you what I know about Zangomas.
Okay.
When you're finished.
Cool. So they get trained underwater in the water realm, which is, they call them, when you go train there, you have what's it, mermaid spirit or something.
Yes, I know it.
Yes.
Umuntu
Oh,
Yes,
Muntu Amanzi. It's then.
But I'm not here.
Okay. So enlighten us. So what happens? Is it really true to say?
Correct.
Obviously, when they train, or when you guys go through a training, which is a form of meditation, also, Mani Pansquamans is another world whereby you guys can. I don't know how to ask this, man, in a proper manner.
Yeah, I understand the question.
Yes.
I don't know about it. I know that there's a gnomunium club under the water. Sizwa besho asiyazi.
Okay.
And I've never done that or under the water.
okay, so now what do you mean mawuthi umuntu amanzi and then the next thing you don't know how what's happening?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you like this. Githi asizona izangoma.
Yeah.
Githi sabantu bakamoya.
Spiritual, yes.
So mangithi sabantu bamanzi, I'm not saying ngathini thina asikwazi ukungena emanzini singalahlela ngecoin. Wangena emanzini walahla ngecoin awubuyi.
Okay.
So amanzi asindawo esingadlala kuyo.
This is interesting. Okay.
Wona ulwandle akusindawo esingadlala kuyo thina because ngathini we are related.
Okay, so there's a source I'm going to pull up right here, yeah? But continue, don't stop.
So my mom's side, sabantu basemanzini thina. So more and you have to lahlela the corner. Why? If you don't do that, you're not gonna come back. I'm telling you, you're not gonna come back.
Okay, so when bakutshela ukuthi ningabantu bamanzi like yini ne, or you know very
I
ukuthi-
know.
You know, so
umgogo wami njakazuzwana namanzi ngifuthi yena shizulu akangeni elwandle akangeni.
so you like, you know, izinto zamanzi, like water realms and stuff. So would you know what mami water is?
I've heard about that thing, but
So mami water
much.
is transcultural phenomenon of water spirits and deities of African diaspora, like of African descendants, like your ancestors and stuff like that. So with that being said, umuntu wamanzi, right? Ancestors. What's your take on ancestors? How do you communicate with them?
I communicate with them through prayer.
Through prayer.
But my mom's side, it's different. Amaxhosa banendlela yabo abayenzayo. But kithi, my mom on a path I choose. Sonke sifollowayo, which is kithi.
Prayer.
It's prayer.
So
that's how you communicate with them. Why mele if kahle kahle phela uNkulunkulu ucreate wonke umuntu from ancestors whatever I need. So why mengifuna uNkulunkulu uqale emadlozini bese uNkulunkulu ngavele nje ngiye straight.
Now here's what do you think? What do you think on her what she's saying? Because
Okay.
I'm about to say something. Ne?
Okay, I think you have to say it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Cool. Please don't get offended. If you do get offended, it's not my intention. Yeah. So prayer, you said, right?
Yes.
That's prayer, Christianity. What would you say if I told you that's a form of meditation also? Because when you pray, what would you say if I told you prayer is also meditating but on a different level?
I can believe that.
Yeah.
Because when you pray, you're essentially talking to God through your body, through
Yes.
yourself.
Yeah.
That means, obviously, right? We are made in God's image.
Yes, true.
Yes. So the more you meditate, the more you pray, the more you talk to Him, is the more you get to find out yourself.
Yes.
Alright, cool. So, are we on the same path as saying we are all meditating? Maybe some of us just don't know we are, but we are.
Yeah. But now I have a question. So how do you differentiate when and sangoma? Like in terms of
Good question.
amanzi, because I mean nabo bakhona basebenzisa amanzi like bathi
Good
mina.
question. And then amanzi abanye talk of snakes
Yeah.
underwater.
Let me tell you something. How do I differentiate myself?
Okay, besides
There's
ukuthi wena maybe nginenkhetho ukuthandaza kuphela or something, but
How do you identify to say? How do you distinguish yourself from them?
yeah.
We don't use muti thina. Asubambi nje umuthi ngezandla. Bona they use muti.
Elaborate for the people at home that don't know what umuti is.
Hayibo, who doesn't know umuti?
Hey, some people might be under the rock. I don't know.
No, ngizobiza kanjani dihlari.
Herbs.
Herbs.
Is it herbs?
There's herbs, there's muti. I'm telling you.
It's like medicine
there's
for
herbs,
people.
then there's
maybe abagula,
umuti.
So witchcraft.
Yes, there's herbs. Khona ama herbs ukuthi afana rosemary leaves are herbs. Cloves are herbs. Ne?
Olives.
Yes,
So,
are herbs. Yes.
yeah.
Then there's umuti. Abovala vale kasibumbu.
Oh,
What?
I'm telling you. That's what they sell abantu now. Bathengisa ovale kasibumbu or love potion. Man, those imithi leyo enza into snacks.
Speaking of into snacks, not to say I'm interjecting in what you say, yeah. Bruh, I don't know if you guys saw this video. It was trending on Instagram last night. So it's people at Groove. They're grooving. You know at Groove. It's a nice time. Yeah. Saphuza kumnandi sata. And then Ato turns around and he notices something weird. It's like, whoa. Am I seeing this? So on the video, the camera tilts away, right?
Yeah.
To the place where people are looking at. Bro, I kid you not. That person looked like a granny. Bro, she was levitating, like floating in the air, bro. Like floating
my
in the
God.
air and stuff. People were like, yeah.
What?
what's going on? And
Granny.
yeah, at hey, bro.
No.
And there was another one on a normal day. I think this one you guys seen it on TikTok maybe some time ago. So it's a guy chilling by the gate. He's chilling, just minding his own business. And then I don't wanna label this lady as a Sangoma lady, but she was dressed in that attire.
Yes.
You get me? People are walking. You know how you walk, right? You walk like this forward. Guess what she was doing? She was walking backwards, bro. Like daylight, walking backwards. So I'm saying this to say, with meditation, people might use it for bad stuff also. Like, because meditation at the end of the day is a spiritual power. Am I not right in saying that?
Yeah. But okay, now I want to ask something, Nem, especially when it comes to the party, like different worlds, ne. So I need to, but like maybe Manzine or something, ne. So have you ever like came to that point whereby you picture, okay, Gunjane heaven? Besides when you read the Bible, maybe there are goals and what. But when in your mind,
in my mind, how does heaven look?
Yeah.
How does heaven look in my mind?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know, and I don't want to even to speculate. I just don't know.
I think
I'm
this
full
is
of
what
guess.
this is what I say, right?
Yeah.
Heaven can be a place that's physical, and also heaven is in here also. I say your happy place, bro. Okay, let me start it off like this. What is hell to you?
Hey, in the way,
Torment, right? But think about this. How crazy is this? You can imagine how hell looks like, but you can't imagine how heaven looks like.
Exactly my point.
But
Why is that?
Why?
So, hell, okay, this is my own opinion. Yeah. I say hell is you going through a loop of something that you don't enjoy, that becomes torture. Like, for example, if, let's say,
I once saw a post on TikTok. It's the post. It's here. Of your color, as well, when I'm and some little. I like that. I'll plug up my fridge. Says
yeah. So I say heaven, bro. Heaven is your happy place. Your happy place.
Yeah.
When you're happy, are you in heaven, bro? If it means Ose grooving and that's your happy place, my guy, you're in heaven, my dog.
What?
Heaven.
I mean, if it makes you happy,
Groove.
and you have no, it's an example, yeah. If it makes you happy and you have no guilt about it, then, you might as well. I mean, you might as well. But how I picture heaven is, I don't picture this white stuff, blah blah blah. Alright, cool.
Well,
I do picture that
eternity.
white stuff and clouds.
Clouds.
Yeah, I picture those things in Jay's
I
shop.
see the yellow brick road, a big throne. Yeah, yellow brick road, like walking on gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, like stepping on. Yeah.
Highway.
You don't you know that man has mansions waiting for us there? Bro, spiritual. Okay, yeah. We tapped to meditation. Meditation co-aligns with spirituality. Before I go in deeper with how I think heaven looks like.
Yeah.
What's your guys' religion? Are you religious? Are you spiritual? Are you circular? Are you alternative? What are you?
Hey,
Mina Eshman.
Sorry guys. Sorry. So okay. So, bro, how do I say it? Okay. We consider her as we bona only Christian.
Yes.
If we bona only Christian,
Yes.
we bona only what type of Christian? Catholic, Roman, apostle.
That's me.
Cool. So you're Christian. So you are religious.
Yes.
You?
I'm a Christian too.
Christian.
Yeah.
Which one?
Okay, wait.
Like,
I'm in a position whereby like I'm a bit confused, you know. Hence why I'm asking Naledi about this. Umhlaba thing,
Yeah,
the
umhlaba
difference.
manzi
So
and
like
stuff.
I'm in a position whereby like I don't want to say I'm confused, but I am confused. If you get me.
You don't want to say it, bro. Let's say it together. We are confused.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
'Cause
man.
you know what's so confusing now, bruh. If we say, cause okay, I won't say I'm religious. I'm spiritual. Get me?
Yeah.
I do believe in God. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
100%. I do believe in God. But what I don't believe in is, if we supposedly pray to one God, why is the
Exactly.
subtitle
Yeah,
to-
exactly. That's what confuses
You
me.
get me?
Like, I'm
Some
like,
go to
"Yeah,
church
man,
on Sunday, some go to church on Monday, some Saturday, some the whole week.
when I Mr. Ezekiel.
Say my name properly. Sakil. Surname.
Okay, Mr. Ezekiel.
Yes.
Mamela. Yabona when we worship God, as worship ngendlela efanayo. And melwazi ukuthi ezinye other churches as worship uNkulunkulu ofanayo.
Okay, dive in.
Babang, they worship izithixo,
Is tea
gods.
idols.
Yes.
Okay.
And others borona so thina we worship uThixo. Yoshua. uNkulunkulu.
Yeshua,
Yes.
not Yahweh.
Yona
Yena lo.
naye uthi Yoshua yawe naye ngithi.
Alright, shalom.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's who we worship. Who
Okay.
lesimthandazayo.
Okay.
So babang barapela masiko. Okay, I'm not saying there's a go wrong with nesonto lebusuku. No, like okay, it's there's nothing much nge darkness mhlawumbe ubusuku.
What?
No, like when I'm saying when it's darkness ngithi like ebusuku. Phakathi esibenzeke ebusuku. NoNkulunkulu ebusuku ila kuphendula khona ubheke. Yabona wena ufast
Yeah,
uthandaza
facts.
ebusuku.
Yeah.
Ila uNkulunkulu ila uba strong khona ila uNkulunkulu uba namandla khona ila uNkulunkulu akunika amandla khona.
Hey, Mara, before that strength is obviously Motanda's your meditator, right? And then there's temptations, demons.
So
Kuba nama.
So it's not like ngayibeka kanjani, it's us thina abantu
So-
esiziva abanye abantu. If mina ngizovula isonto bese ngithi no, like kereke yasiphiri wabona kereke yasiphiri kunale kereke bayibitsang kereke yasiphiri. Back in those days like ngikhathi zamabhulu nama British nani bengekho amasonto. Kereke yasiphiri, okay, it was khona right, like the original one, it's right because they used to worship in secret. Hence kereke yasiphiri.
If okay, sorry.
But I know
Sorry to call in line. Now, if you say it's right, why does it have to be a secret?
A secret, yeah.
because back in the days maburu li bona batho ba so na ba sa batla gore batho ba ntse ba rapela because they knew the power in prayer. So ubungeke nithandaze because I can say yeah, they knew ukuthi iprayer namandla kangakanani. So hence ne khona le kereke yasiphiri. But now kereke yasiphiri eteng
Kereke Yaspir, the secretive
Yes.
church, doesn't that sound like okay? Well, to me,
it was formed back in the days lemzukwana
to me, this sounds like a cult.
so that people they can pray. Yes, it can sound like
It sounds like a cult.
Now, right now, Kereke Spirit, it's cult. Right now.
It's a cult.
It's cult right now, Kereke Spirit. It's cult. But back in the days, it wasn't cult because of people were praying in secret so that bangabonwa
So-
was colonizing.
So this occult stuff. You guys remember Pastor Mboro?
Yeah.
You guys remember him?
Yeah.
He was performing miracles. Now
Yeah.
he was doing the most. Had a selfie with Jesus.
Hey.
Had a selfie with Jesus. Now,
What happened, Billy?
okay, cool. Before we get to the selfie stuff, let's
Yeah.
talk on the miracles he was doing.
Okay.
Because there was something that came up about Pastor Mboro to say, hey man, so remember we touched on the water realms?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So allegedly, story is Pastor Mboro, before he was a pastor, he went to a country in Africa, somewhere in Africa, I won't specify where.
That's what they do.
So yes, so October Loko, he went. I to that spirit. They gave him power. He says he went to the water world. He met with this Owi Miriri. Have you ever heard of Owi Miriri?
Who's that? I don't know.
Okay, it's Oimiriri is like a spirit, water spirit from Nigeria. Yes. So Oimiriri apparently was the thing that was helping him do these things. So my question is, has humanity become perverted and cruel or evil to a point whereby they take things that are innocent and mix them with the darkness, as you were saying, like kerekia sipiri, and mix them with the darkness? Would we say, do we still consider those people pastors, or do we consider them practicing dark world stuff? What do we say that
Those are
is?
fake pastors, man. Like revelation, like it's a revelation for it. Mhlenya yokugcina. Then kuzogcwala amasonto wamaningi wama-fake angithi. Yes. La bafuna ukutrenda, la masonto afuna ukutrenda nje nento snacks ezenzakalayo. Those are
And
fake,
another
fake
thing
prophets.
that I used to think, ukuthi other churches the way angakhona manje, like we have different churches because of the way, if you can check like the Old Testament, how izinto bebaziyenza, ne? Not the way izinto bezingakhona ku New Testament. It's different.
Yeah, it's
yabo?
different.
So other churches are still sticking to that part here, Old Testament. Yeah. Others bagu New Testament.
It makes sense, because with the Jews, did you know Jews believe Jesus is only a messenger?
What?
They believe Jesus is like your Muhammad, and don't laugh. Muhammad is Prophet Muhammad from the Muslims, from the Quran. And then there is other texts out there like the Torah. Torah is the first Bible, and then there's texts like your Book of Thoth. So it's basically, okay, it's like, you see how there was Jesus?
Yeah.
Jesus traveled around the world, right? I think if you were to travel around the world enlightening people as a spiritual person, would you travel around the world using the same name?
No.
Why not?
Why should I use the same name?
Because if you use that same name, people are going to be automatically say,
aware we know that person.
Yeah, we don't want to associate ourselves with that person.
I wasn't going to use the same name. I was going to change them.
Alright, cool.
Even you don't use the same name. Even now, Oswenzi's Kameliwa.
Yeah. So nah, secure. So in what I'm saying, so all of these prophets, they were doing it in all these prophets is basically one person. It's all Jesus in different forms, right? Doing his work, spreading the gospel. So now we're in the last days. Everything is being flipped, as the Bible says. Seems like you do know your Bible.
I do.
The first will be the last, and the last will be the first.
Yes.
Right. So, do you think these supposed pastors, now perverted that whole idea of purity, and they are giving this image of purity whereby in the background they're doing some messed up stuff, like dark stuff, like witchcraft almost type things?
But I think by that time they are now desperate of ukuba, like ukuthola that power yokuthi, okay, I want to be able to do this. As much as, okay, I won't say Abu Moses bebanama power, like bebazilandela
they were vessels.
But yeah. So I think nabo they also want that. But now abakhona ukuyithola because the way thina sikhuluma noNkulunkulu ngakhona now, it's different according to the way bona bebamkhuluma naye. Bebakhuluma naye like as if like that's face to face.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Interaction.
Yeah, but thina manje we have to like pray and like go deep.
Hey man, obviously with that, I'd have to say with that, because things change over time. Because you know, on the Old Testament, Jesus wasn't there yet, right?
Yeah.
So when you had to be forgiven of your sins, you had to slaughter a lamb. Like you have to do a ritual. And then Jesus came, he died. By the time I quitted that blood, he was clearing that thing to you. You no longer have to sacrifice anything. Sorry. You no longer have to sacrifice anything for me to be in contact with you. The only thing I ask is a new covenant. Pray. here's the 10 Commandments, obey the Sabbath, stay on your lane like that, blah, blah, blah. Alright, cool. Staying in our lane, coming back to the Bible. Do you think the Bible is what what the Bible is now was what it was back then?
No, it has changed a lot.
It has changed, yeah?
Because of the Bible yamanje. That Holy Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Bible that I'm using, it's the scriptures. Ne?
Mm-hmm.
It has the covenant. Covenant. Who's this?
Job.
But Holy Bible, that covenant, it's not there.
There's missing,
It's not
yes,
there.
yes. So there's missing books. There's missing books from the Bible.
Yes.
I still believe
Abo God, nabo yini.
Book of Enoch.
Abo
Book
God,
of Thomas.
Abekho lapha ku the scriptures. Kunabo Yoshua, abo Elohim.
Elohim.
Abekho lapha ku Holy Bible. The only there we what you call this the scriptures.
Now, okay.
Now you're telling me Uguti, well, it's that time Uguti, now the Bible is changing like Uguti.
It's not to say it's changing. It's changed over
No,
a
obviously,
couple of years.
maybe now you can still point to it. Okay, there's this missing, there's this. You can point.
Yeah.
But now I'm talking about it like the whole Bible changed, like the whole Bible.
Yeah.
It has changed a lot.
Yeah. I believe so. And in this Bible thing changing, remember when you started, we said the Matrix escaping this Matrix stuff. Now, here's a theory, right? This is my theory. I'm pulling this out of my pocket. Yes.
Hey.
So here's my theory, right? Do y'all think them changing the Bible was them trying to use psychology to control society?
I think yes.
Because think about it.
Well, yeah.
10 Commandments,
Yeah.
right? Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not kill. Look at the laws right now. Steal. Jail.
Jabosh.
Kill.
Jail.
Thou shalt
Right?
not covet your neighbor's wife. Meaning, don't sleep with your neighbor's wife. Don't even halela her,
Yo.
bro.
Yes,
You must have the koba.
Koba.
And about don't khalela even your sister.
Yeah, that one,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
must.
sure.
So,
why mele umfazi kamakholwane? Why mele umkhalela?
bro, I mean,
Why mele umkhalela?
so, don't you think they removed these texts out of all of, it's not just the Bible actually, it's all of the tablets, the ancient tablets, even in the, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Sumerian tablets, the Anunnaki and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that Anunnaki thing. I know.
So, right, we're still on spirituality, right? So, okay, the Anunnaki is like, it's Enki, Enlil, and Anu. Anu's the father, Enki and Enlil are the brothers. So this is the theory of the Anunnaki on how it happened, right? So remember in the Bible, in Genesis 1 verse 1, so the earth was without void and without form, full of darkness. God gave it a shape which is a sphere.
Yes.
Now question is, that's the first chapter and the first verse. Why does it not say where did that shapeless thing come from?
Yeah.
Now,
You know,
that's a question. Yeah?
Okay. Before we answer your question, a Bible, I still believe ukuthi people wrote a Bible according to the way bona
feel like.
no ukuthi like what happened give me.
You think?
Like let's say Moses ubhali ukuthi okay like kwenzakaleni give me that day Mary or maybe like whatever day la yenzeke khona ukuthi okay maybe uNkulunkulu wakhuluma nami esihlahleni wara. I'm writing
So wait.
ukuthi what happened.
Wait, let me get you
give
straight.
me.
So you're basically saying the Bible could be
Someone else's story. Or a myth.
Well, it is.
could be like I'm writing my own opinion, you write your own opinion, she writes
Exactly,
her own,
because
and we make a book.
even if like you can check Google, okay, I won't say Genesis, but those ama prophets, mongangena kubo, like they share what happened ngabo ukuthi okay, even if nabafundisi preacher, they use ilentuzana itori zabo ukuthi okay this kwenzeke so ku-Abraham kwayenza so why thina singafani nosibani.
But then, is it a coincidence though? Still, they would see, cool. Abraham didn't have children until the age of 99. Sarah was barren, couldn't have kids, and then Sarah was like, "Yo, so I can't have kids. God said I was gonna have a kid. Cool. I can't have kids. Yes, I was slave. Have sex with her, and then the kids is gonna come out. We're gonna say it's our kids. Cool. Now, what if I were to tell you all those stories in every single ancient book? It's the same story over and over again."
That's tricky, né?
Going back to, what if the Matrix, the people, the government, which is you, me, her, them, us, trying to control us? Isn't this divide and conquer as it's happening? Because think about it. The more you read something, that's propaganda playing on your psyche. You watch TV, they say the same thing that you're reading. You try and listen to the news, same things.
Yeah, né? Makes sense.
So how do you use this information that we have to say, this so small information that we have to our advantage?
I don't know.
Could I play with your psyche to say, let's say, if I want you're a business owner,
Yeah.
I want a job from you. Can I make you not believe in yourself so much you believe in me that you invest in me?
No, no.
You think not?
No. Well, obviously, it depends on how, okay, I won't say matured, but how you think, man.
I mean, check. It's already happening. Elon Musk.
Hey.
Check it, Elon Musk, though. He has made this one person on Earth right now, and he's still living with this thing. So they put a chip in his head. He's living with a chip. And going back to the Bible, Revelations, where is it? Okay, I can't remember which chapter exactly, but in Revelation it says the mark of the beast is going to come. People are going to have chips on their arms, foreheads.
I once heard, yeah, he's a today.
Remember that?
I've never
Yeah.
read Revelation. Yeah,
Yeah, dog.
hey,
I don't know, bro. It's part of reality, bro. It's part of the reality, bro.
Yeah, this topic is heavy, way too heavy. Hey, like, yo, because like a lot of things, né? Obviously we can see they are happening, but now we are not sure which is it true, which we are going there or we are not, or like.
What do you think, bro? I think everything that's happening in the Bible is just being recycled over and over, Because I think right now we are in between. We are a mixture of Babylon and the last days just clashed. Because remember, in Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, blah blah blah, males having males. How do I say this in the right format? Males, what's the word? Damn. But yeah, males were doing things with males that they were not supposed to be doing.
What? They're fucking males.
Yes.
So why are you trying to sugar? Okay, right now we're not supposed to bash them. I'm sorry guys, that alphabetical community. Sorry guys, sorry.
Yeah,
but yeah. So we're living in that places right now, dog. I mean, for example, bruh, how many of your friends brag about, yo, I smashed this nice thing, I had a nice time. We see it as a nice time, but we also know what sex is, bruh.
Okay, now, speaking of Jesus Christ. Okay. Like, speaking of like a Bible name, it's repeating itself. The weekends are corner. So since there's a Bible engenayo manje, do you think abazolthola lizoba?
It's not going to be the same, Anna. It's not going to be the same. I feel like this new Bible that's going to be coming in, it's going to be least. Hey, bro, it's going to mislead a lot of people, bro. Mislead a lot of people into doing things that's not natural. I mean, currently, okay. Did you know in Russia, which part of Russia again? There's a binary community. Binary meaning They don't identify as gender, males or females. They don't identify as any. They just identify as human.
Okay,
Who,
yeah.
where?
Yeah,
In
I
Russia.
know, yeah.
Really?
Yes. They teaching, bro,
Wow.
kids in preschool, primary school, crèche, they be taught to say, you are born with these genders, but you have a choice. If you want to change in the future, you can through. So it's manipulating.
So bayivumela bona this ukuthi if let's say ngizalwe ngiyintombazana, then in future I want to change ngibe indoda, and then
Yes, it's happening.
It's a norm thing that side, like it's.
I mean, not even that side. Even here in South Africa, it's a norm right now.
Yeah, let's South Africa phela, yeah.
It's a norm
it's
right now. There's a
Okay,
person.
But my families, okay. I'm not saying I hate them. No, I'm not. I don't hate them. But I still want to understand it. If I'm born as a girl, then I want to change myself.
Like, I think it's like an identity crisis. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's an identity crisis, I say.
Ne?
It's an identity crisis because, I mean, if you are assigned this gender from birth, bro, why are you trying to go against God's will?
But they have women emotions in them.
Women emotions in them.
Like buntu besifazane inside them. Yes, you can identify me as a man, but only you can identify me as a woman, but mina ngaphakathi ngizizwa ngiyindoda. Ngizwa njengobaba wekhaya.
That's hectic. But yo, this is the Ama2k Podcast. Yeah, subscribe, like, share, comment. Keep engaging with us, bro. Check our show online. Subscribe, bro. Do the most, man. So yeah, bro. These people. I mean, there's this guy that, bro. Okay, I used to know him as a guy. Right now, no homo.
It's a she.
No homo. Yo, it's a she that's hot. No homo. Bruv.
It's a baddie. It's hun.
I was like,
a musician. Musician.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know him.
Yeah, I know.
After the show, you must tell me.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I didn't even know to say, damn, bro. Or like,
Is this you?
what's going on, bro?
So guys, I fail to understand which umuntu so let's say uyambulisa. Awazi ukuthi uthini. Hello, sabona please.
Nah. So
Yeah,
I found out.
I'm also confused.
You're also confused.
Yeah.
So I found out. So I do have queer friends, right? So I found out because I also asked them. Say, hey, yo, guys, how do I ask without anyone being offended? How do I ask? So turns out the correct way to say it is, what are your pronouns? Pronouns meaning he, she, her, them, they, theirs, other. You get me? So that's how you ask them, what are your pronouns? That's how it goes. It's mad, bruv. It's mad. Speaking, while we're still on spirituality, there's this thing I was watching, right?
Yeah.
So let me show you the header quickly. So basically, while I'm still going through this so I can find it, so it's a guy that used to be in the Hollywood industry. Hollywood industry, obviously, we all know there's a lot of demonic things that's happening there. I mean, look at Lil Uzi Vert. Uzi Vert, if you say that name fast, it's literally saying Lucifer.
It's what?
Lucifer. Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay.
Yeah, say Lil Uzi Vert fast and hear what you're saying.
Of course, I will say Lucifer.
Yeah. So this guy, where is it? So this guy was friends with XXXTentacion. Yes, here it is. Check here. Just read that out.
The first one.
Yeah.
EX, which is ex Satanist rapper, tells a story about I don't know what.
Ex-Satanist rapper tells a story about the Hollywood industry, what happens in the industry, how it happens in the industry. Now, remember we talked about the Matrix, right? You guys know there's a thing called frequency, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the vibrations and stuff.
Vibrations and stuff. Now, look at this. Amapiano. What's Amapiano worldwide known for? How's the dress code? How are the girls acting? Don't the girls act a bit like Jezebels?
Yeah.
Don't the guys lose their minds and act like Steve? You see Steve with Stevie checking. What's going on now? Huh? And then you see Eve identifying as a Dave. You're checking what is happening. So, theory is the frequency they use in the music. It's them programming the people. So I can put on music on a certain type of frequency that can make you angry right now, just in a bit like that. Because with frequency, I'm playing around with your chakras. Going back to the meditation.
Yes.
If your chakras aren't aligned and you listen to such music, obviously, what do you hear? If you hear the same thing over and over and over again, you end up believing it, you end up living it, you end up being part of that thing. So basically, bro was speaking on how that happened, how he got saved, and how he got saved is a miracle, bro. He literally says, so remember you said, what do I picture heaven is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, before I go into this, how do you picture God, bro?
Okay, maybe his face. I've never.
Now, when I
Pictured
say how do
him,
you
yeah.
picture God, not just face, like
Yeah,
how do
obviously,
you-
obviously, I need to. When you picture a person, it starts
with
here.
the face.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I was saying I don't know, but okay, maybe I can say he's
What I
a giant, man. Like he's a
What-
giant, and something in it, like he's covered with
What I heard,
white
Mina.
clothes.
With
yeah, like something
yeah.
like that. But I can't see his face.
You know what I know from my research, but this person is giant and
He's
he is-
big.
Yes, and he is like you know that like his skin like he's not light. He's
Dark.
dark.
Check
and-
this out, check this out.
Like the wool, like
Yeah, now check this out. This is a reference
I've
from
seen God.
This is a reference. Check
I've
this,
seen God.
bro. You are made in this image. Like, look at the skin, bro. Check this. So this is a reference from Revelation 1:14 to 15. Hey, today,
yes, Mr. Ezekiel. Fuck your boy, yeah.
Hallelujah.
obviously, you know, young, wild and free. But besides being young, wild and free, we gotta teach some stuff that a lot of people are afraid of talking about.
Yeah.
So listen to this description. So this is the description of Jesus. Yeah, Jesus' skin was a darker hue, and that his hair was woolly in
Sorry.
texture, dreads.
I'm God.
The hairs of his head,
like-
as it says, white as wool. So picture white dreads on a black guy, right? His eyes were like flames of fire. So where we have black, he's fire. Feet of grass. His eyes were like a flame of fire. His feet were like a blazing, were like burnished bronze, refined in a furnace. So he is like bright. Like Jesus is basically this scripture. What I'm getting, it's a black guy with white woolly hair. Instead of black pupils, it's just flames of the glory, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
flames of the glory. But yeah, this is Ama2k Podcast, bro. People, like, comment, share, subscribe. I know today we were a bit too on the adult side, but yeah.
But at least we need
Naledi,
to teach our fellow 2Ks that uNkulunkulu khona exists.
yes,
They
yes,
must- mabendleleni right, angithi.
yes. Let's end it off with the daily deed.
What is the daily deed?
Hey, the
Mr.
deed, the
Ezekiel.
deed. What is the right way of having sex, guys? What are we using sex for?
Oh, what Mr. Ezekiel?
Huh?
What?
What are we using sex for? What is sex?
Why not
What is
stop
the
pointing
purpose
at
of
me?
sex?
Happiness
Okay.
overload.
No, stop pointing at
No,
me.
man.
I'm a child of God.
No, man. I'm a purely virgin, guys, man.
Chi, just like Black Manning.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Now we have officially two.
Chi.
Yes.
You know,
What's your perception of it? Do you use it for fun? Do you use it for?
no, sex is not something that you can use for fun, man. It's not something that you can do just for fun because that thing is spiritual. If you have sex, I think at least you should have it with someone that you love, someone that you're in a relationship with, and it must be only that
Married
person.
also, only one person. Because once, even if you're not married like this, once you have sex with person, you automatically spiritually,
Connected.
you guys are
Okay,
married.
right now, Sibaguma, angithi right now, you are right now, as we okay, very long sex before marriage. That's what follow.
Yeah, obviously, like
Let's just be
truly
honest.
speaking,
I
yeah.
need us to follow.
But we're trying to come right.
At least somebody, let's say Ati, you are committed, like a person about in a committed relationship, then yeah, but if you're gonna start sleeping there and there and there and there,
Now, did you know blowjobs, muffing, everything like that is not supposed to be done? That's a sin.
it's a sin, I know.
It's a sin. It's a big ass sin.
Because why would you take something and make it come on you?
And did you know condoms also a sin?
It's a sin.
Sex is for married people. Sex is for reproduction, not fun.
Yes, it's not for fun. Okay, I can say you and your partner, yeah, you can have sex just for fun, yeah, because it's your partner anyways. But you cannot just go out there and pick some like any random girl and just have sex with her just for fun.
So
No,
basically,
But you have to be married, of course.
Yes. So yo guys, this is Ama2k. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This is show online also, the media space. We would like to say yesterday was my co-producer birthday. Shout out to him. Hope you had a nice birthday, my boy. We still want the cake though. But yeah, man. Let's remember, guys. Let's try and get back to let's try and get aligned. I know it's hard. We going parties. I'm not saying enjoy our youth, but let's enjoy it at least knowing where we are going. You get me? And yeah, yes sir. This is Ama2k, and this is your boy Lxrd_47. Yes sir.
Peace.
Peace out.